She will have 8 seconds.
Perfect.
And Bansari Solanki is under the bar. She has been very good in shootout situations. She has been entrusted with the mantle here. Purnima Yadav goes up. And she will have to beat the goalkeeper and the clock. And good goalkeeping. It is the youngster from Gujarat, Bansari Solanki, who keeps her nerve about her and staves off that opportunity. But will there be a referral?
So I think this is going to be given as a re-award, so no need for the videos. The umpires discussing and agreeing it will be a re-award for a stick tackle. So the young Yadav will have another go at this. She drives directly straight, turns her body, turns again, tries to go all the way, but once again, Ansari showcasing why she has been subbed in for this penalty shootout.
What can she do now? As he goes up against Jennifer Rizzo. Navneet Kaur goes past her and scores. The SG Pipers have opened their account in the shootout, and that's come courtesy their inspirational captain.
Navneet Kaur showcasing why she is such a leader on this pitch. You don't need to do the spins if you have speed and precision. A simple left to right drag and slots it under Rizzo. Lauramshyami here against Bansari Solanki. Lauramshyami driving into the D. She has 8 seconds to try and score for her team. She doesn't need even close to that. Beautiful shot from her, undercutting it into the top of the net.
The Bengal Tigers win the first time they were in a shootout situation. It's one apiece, and it's Ishika. Now she tries to nutmeg Rizzo. She doesn't do it the second time around as well. Jennifer Rizzo has stepped up to the plate, and the Pipers have fluffed their lines this time.
Noordebat stepping up here. She's had an impressive tournament so far. The young woman from the Netherlands turns her back, loses the ball slightly there, and Bansari Solanki logging, making herself as big as possible, and those leg pads, the difference there.
Ioana Castellaro was so good in regulation time. She comes up against the veteran American Jennifer Rizzo. Castellaro tries to go left, and the backhander is employed to perfection. Hits it flat, hits it fast, and that's goal number 2.
Victoria Manuel here. Will she use 3D to try and get a goal for her team? She goes over the top. That's a stick tackle, and a penalty stroke has been given. Really well done from Williams there. We could hear it from our commentary booth, the loud stick tackle there. You'll see it as Manuel goes over the ball. She then comes to move it, and yeah, that's an ugly tackle and a penalty stroke awarded.
A completely missed contact with the stick, Bansari Solanki on that occasion. And it's Gorzalani, no surprises there. Whenever there's been a stroke opportunity, it's been the girl from Argentina. Bansari Solanki will have an arduous task, because Gorzalani goes for the backboard with some ferocity. Will it be another case of that? What a save! What a save from Bansari Solanki! Identified as a talent of some prodigious effort by the great Dhanraj Pillai. Bansari Solanki is producing a dream performance here in the big final. Now it's the SG Pipers that will fancy themselves. A rare miss from Gorzalani. Can Sunalita Topo settle the issue for the Pipers? Jennifer Rizzo following her and has done incredibly well.
Shukriya Kaur stepping up now against Solanki. Bansari coming in, moving the ball slightly left to right around. That is a phenomenal example of a calm shootout goal.
If the Pipers score here, they win. Caitlin Nobbs, can she deliver the good for the Pipers? The goalkeeper's beaten, but she's also been tripped. Pipers will be awarded with a stroke. Drama here in the shootout territory. It's a penalty stroke for the Pipers. Lola Riera will step up And should she convert this penalty stroke, it will be the SG Pipers with the honours for the Hero Hockey India League 2025-2026. It's penalty stroke time. Lola Riera scores, and the SG Pipers have won the title. And they had a forgettable tournament last year. They finished third. In fact, they finished last, the SG Pipers. This year, they have turned it around, and how they are the champions in the shootout, prevailing over the Swatchy Bengal Tigers 3-2. And they would regard this as poetic justice. The more neutral amongst us would regard it as the law of averages. The Bengal Tigers had 2 shootouts go their way, but this time around, it was the SG Pipers who had the last laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the Hero Hockey India League Women 2025-2026, the SG Pipers. What a performance! This is the final result. We were deadlocked again in regulation time, with the Pipers and the Bengal Tigers tied at 1-1 in shootout. For the first time this season, the Pipers won 3-2.